on you. Hey, you stop it right there. Oh, see, you tell me you dare. And a lawyer.
So I have to hang out with you once a day when I'm in town, right? So that you can raise enough money.
Yeah.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Today we have a roller coaster. We're going to be going into the story of Joshua Block, better known as World of T-Shirts, and we're also going to be diving into the scumbags that he hangs around. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride. Joshua is a 22-year-old man who was born in New York, August 7th, 2001, and he's amassed over 3.5 million followers on TikTok. Joshua stayed with his mother up until 2015, until she unfortunately passed of ovarian cancer, which later on he ended up having to stay with his grandfather because his father wasn't really able to take care of him.
His mother had developed ovarian cancer, and she was on chemo and lived with that for about 4 years. And she passed away in 2015.
She had a different personality. She cared about people. She did things when we were kids. She would take us to the carnivals and stuff.
His father tried to take care of Josh best he could, but he was having a lot of difficulty. So I got legal custody of Josh.
It took a little getting used to moving from a different state. But once I did, I kind of liked it here more than I do in Virginia.
So after his mom's passing in 2015, in 2019, Joshua would start uploading on TikTok. And these TikToks would be very, very bland. They really weren't anything. I don't even know if he knew he was recording. But slowly after Josh started uploading more and more, these videos went from kind of just showing his face and music playing to him actually talking. And then it led to things like reviews. He just started reviewing food.
Yo, pumpkin spice latte check.
And then started reviewing coffee. And I think the coffee is where he started realizing fans were starting to enjoy him. After hundreds of videos and tons of coffee reviews, Josh would eventually upload a coffee review that arguably started the change of his life.
Why do I buy $5 drinks every single day? 'Cause I do what I want with my money. Oh yeah, burning those sweet TikTok bucks. 'Cause I can't stand it burning a hole in my pocket. Or my phone, 'cause I do everything mobile. You know, mobile order, Apple Pay. You get the idea.
Now, this video went massive. This thing went viral. This is really, I think, where people started to see that Josh was a human being. He existed. And people started to take a liking to Josh. So Josh was doing great. The coffee videos were doing amazing. He's got the taste of virality. And he now got what he wanted. But then there was another viral video that would come shortly after. And I think this video single-handedly was the downfall of the King of New York, the World of T-Shirts, Joshua Block.
Yeah, yeah! In New York, concrete jungle where dreams are made of. There's nothing you can't do. Now you're in New York!
New York! Yeah, classic. Josh really was just a normal kid, and at this point, nobody really bothered him. No one was harassing him on the streets like they do now. Nothing was going on like that. He was just living his life, being a normal, average, normal, everyday, normal, average, normal guy. So eventually, the viral New York videos, I think, started getting to his head, and Josh started to really claim the King of New York status that we hear about nowadays. And when I say he claimed it, he claimed it.
I run this city now. Me. This is my city. New York is my city. I run this city. city. New York's mine. I run New York. This is my city. New York is mine.
Now, unfortunately for Josh, the fame and fortune that comes quickly, it can quickly go. The fans, they started to turn on him due to the ego that they thought that he was building. And eventually this led to the fish incident. The fish incident is a classic, and some would say would go down in history with that of biblical scholars.
Yo, this is the TikTok guy.
Now, what you just witnessed was Joshua curb stomping a fish. So after the fish incident, this led to fans obviously getting very angry at Josh, and that made Josh feel like he had to make this video.
So a lot of people are upset about a leaked video of me stomping on a fish. First of all, the fish was already dead. The person who recorded me without my permission. They didn't pay the cameo, so they weren't even supposed to record me, but they posted it to set me up, so that they would have an excuse to try and cancel me. I did not kill anything. The fish was already dead.
Now, as you can imagine, his fans weren't too stoked about his response to the video. Some would probably say wasn't the closest thing to an apology. And this led to a mass report of his channel, or his TikTok, which ended up getting it banned. And as you can imagine, Josh was not too excited about his account getting banned, so then he made this apology video.
Okay, I'm sorry about the fish. It was a wrong thing for me to do, to stomp that fish. Please, just get me my account back. It was my livelihood and they just took it away. You just took it away by mass reporting. Please, I'm terribly sorry. Just get me my account back.
So after the fish drama, you know, things started to slowly calm down. Josh was still doing Josh World of T-shirt things. And then he turned 21.
I
One
drank
of Joshua's
too much
first
tonight.
times drinking.
I think I'm gonna pass out.
Shortly after turning 21, videos of Josh getting absolutely obliterated was all over TikTok, all over the internet, and people were eating it up. People loved seeing this autistic kid getting absolutely obliterated. It's actually insane.
I tried calling 911, you bitch. Rats. I make $80K a month, okay?
So as people are now liking the new drunk Josh, a new person enters the picture who would end up being Josh's quote-unquote manager. He goes by the name of Michael Quinn. Now, I did a lot of research for this video, and oddly enough, there wasn't much on Michael Quinn other than two facts. One, he made his money because daddy gave him the glizzy business. I'm not even joking. His father owned a hot dog stand and then passed it down to Michael Quinn, the glizzy god. The second thing he's known for is using and abusing this autistic kid and feeding him alcohol, drink after drink, and eventually starting things with Josh like tours. Now, these tours would be something that Josh very much was fond of. He promoted it very frequently, and so did Quinn. And this led to obviously people going on the tours and making a complete fool out of Josh.
New York, New York. Wait, let's redo it.
Now, eventually, Josh would end up having accounts made of him about just him drinking and getting drunk. That's basically it, which led to an account called World of Alcohol Tracker. Now, World of Alcohol, the tracker, was basically a guy who tracked all of Josh's alcohol consumption during the day or the week, added it all up, and gave us the information. And this dude spent every waking day actually getting this as close as he could to correct.
Warning. Drinking this amount and this often is dangerous and will lead to alcohol dependency. Do not do this at home. Starting off the day at 3 p.m. with a Mike's Harder Lemonade for 3 standard drinks, $6 and 300 calories. 5 p.m. we've got a 99 Watermelon Shooter for 1.5 standard drinks, $2 and 200 calories. 7 p.m. we've got a High Noon for 1 standard drink, $4 and 100 calories. At 8 p.m. we've got a Budweiser for 1 standard drink, $8 and 200 calories. 9 p.m. we're on tour. This is McSorley's beer, so that's 1 standard drink, $8 and 300 calories. For those of you who are not aware, like I was not at the start of this, a McSorley's beer is 1 serving split into 2 smaller glasses. So when you see them with 2 beers, it's actually just equivalent to 1. Still on tour, we're crushing 2 Bud Lights at 10 p.m. for 2 standard drinks, $12 and 200 calories. At 11 p.m. we've got a tall mixed drink. We're going to call that a double for 2 standard drinks, $16 and 500 calories. Also at 11 p.m. we've got a shot for 1 standard drink, $8 and 100 calories. And also at 11 p.m. we've got a Coors Light for 1 standard drink, $6 and 100 calories. At midnight, Captain's got a Mr. Drink in a paper bag. I'm going to pause the video and let you guys zoom in and try to guess what the drink is. I got a ton of mentions in Josh's video yesterday, and a bunch of people thought this was a Four Loko. Some also thought it was a Mike's Harder Lemonade. However, I am confident it is a Mango Twisted Tea, and if you still don't believe me, check out this comparison. So the Tall Boy Mango Twisted Tea is going to be 2 standard drinks, $8 and 400 calories. And his last video of the night is at midnight with a 99 Shooter for 1.5 standard drinks, $2 and 200 calories. Taking a look at the totals for yesterday, Josh had a total of 17 standard drinks, had a max BAC of 0.23, which is 3 times the legal limit. He spent $80 and drank a total of 2,600 calories. He also had an average BAC yesterday of 0.09 and was sober for 3 total hours, which also means that he was buzzed or drunk or worse for 21 hours. Before we head out, let's take a look at today's chart, even though he hasn't posted any videos yet because there is a little bit of alcohol bleed over into today. So Josh will be sober with a BAC of 0.0 today at 2 p.m.
Now, after Michael completely enhanced Josh's problems in life, he decided to just disappear. I don't really know what happened, the fallout between Josh and Michael, but I do know one thing. When you crush one cockroach, another one will appear. I've lived in some pretty nasty places. We now go into villain arc number 2, the man known as Mr. Based. At first, I thought Michael Quinn was about as scum as you get, but Mr. Based, oh, here we go, guys. Sit back and relax, because this is about to be a ride. Now, before getting too much into Mr. Based, let me show you how Mr. Based met Josh.
What's my name?
Oh, not you again.
You know him?
Josh?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're old friends. Why did he run like that?
I don't know.
What did I say to him?
Oh no, he ran away from
I
you.
said,
though,
what's
bro.
my name, right?
He's looking at you now, man.
He wants me to chase him. Should I chase him?
I think
Yeah,
you
chase him with the dog.
Crashes.
What are you doing?
Jerk.
Yeah, so he basically met Josh by doing the exact thing that people do to Josh every single day, and he supposedly defends Josh, but nobody believes that. I'm going to try to hold my temper here while I tell you about Mr. Based, because what I'm about to show you is absolutely disgusting. It's deplorable. So what Mr. Based does is he feeds Josh tons and tons and tons of alcohol and basically just gets Josh completely drunk to where anything will offend Josh, and then he turns on TTS and he'll bump up that thing to $10 a donation. If we're lucky, he starts at $5. And then people will start to donate disgusting, deplorable things to Josh just to get him to freak out.
You unemployed, our tour business.
I'm not unemployed! No! Oh, God, you just threw it on the screen, Josh. Good, maybe they'll learn.
I'm gonna steal your hat, sent $10. I'm gonna steal your hat tonight, tomorrow.
Stop! No, play the game! No, Josh, play the... No! This is the last hurrah!
Mr. Bass is making thousands of dollars every single night. Thousands of dollars. It's disgusting. And there's videos of Josh just questioning whether he's going to get anything from it.
So I have to hang out with you once a day when I'm in town, right? So that you can raise enough money?
Yeah.
Is that why?
Yeah.
Because otherwise you'll run out of money to do things?
Yeah, I mean, we have days that are better than other days and stuff, but if you have the discipline of once a day, it just makes it chug along, you know what I mean?
The money keep coming in.
Yeah. And it's also, you get unbelievable amount of clips on TikTok, like Rain, you know? You take over TikTok.
Yeah.
Because I'm not on camera mostly, I'm filming you.
I know.
So 90% of the clips are just you by yourself. So you're growing, I'm making the short-term money, you're making short-term and long-term money.
Right.
Maybe I'm making long-term money by growing also, but you're really growing nicely.
So whenever Josh is freaking out from the constant donations and he asks Mr. Bass to turn it off, Mr. Bass does something so nice for Josh. What he does is he'll bump the donation from $5 or $10 to $20 so that people won't donate as much harassment. But he knows, and we all know, that is not how that works at all. He's just now going to make way more money, and he's still a dick. And that leads me to this video. This video is a video, which, by the way, this night, I'm not going to go through all of the clips, but in this night, Josh got hundreds of people talking about his dead mom. And this is one of the clips that is on the internet. And this is someone donating to Mr. Bass, talking about Josh's dead mom while Josh is completely drunk.
$1 now is your chance, Josh. The police will send you to meet your mother.
My mother died!
Yeah, fuck off with that one, dude.
Don't talk about my mother that way!
Fuck you, asshole!
My mother had cancer! She was on chemotherapy!
985 to 9.
Shut up!
You will not make it out tonight alive.
Yeah, right. Fuck you.
Boy who cried wolf said $15, Josh. The police are going to show up and see you are full of. Then when we come to...
I was only 14 at the time. Yeah. I lost my mom. It was so sad. Like, why?
You know what, everybody? What do you guys think Mr. Bass thinks about Josh's future? What do you think Josh's manager thinks about his future?
How do you think this ends, though? Like, I don't know how...
I think he's gonna die. If Josh dies, we're gonna be part of, like, the biggest story in the world for a little while. I have tingles. I'm very psychic. I wouldn't be saying that if it wasn't... Because he's not... The way he lives his life, it's not like someone that expects to be here very long.
No.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is the story of Joshua Block, aka World of T-Shirts. If you enjoyed the video, please like, subscribe, leave a comment, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.
Okay, so I'm in school for roughly 7 hours. Why do I have homework? I'm in school long enough. I don't need to have homework. No more homework.